Across the HBCU continuum, we've noticed a decline in what many coin intentional student leadership. Coupled with the COVID-19 pandemic and the Black Lives Matter movement, leadership has been no easy task. And many student leaders may find themselves unsure during a time of darkness. What if? What if my inspiration was birthed through a time of darkness? What if I believe this to be true? So allow me to take you on a personal journey of how a king inspires during a time of darkness. A first-generation HBCU student from St. Louis, Missouri, makes his transition to a post-secondary institution. By no means was this an easy transition. It started off unbalanced, rocky, and filled with doubt. It grew to deeper depths of uncertainty, and by the end of the fall semester of freshman year, the space felt invisible. Miles away from the cradle of the nest, feelings of insecurity and an invisible shield covered the body like skin to one's flesh, and within moments, the desire to return home consumed the body, overpowering the introspection of this space yet again. Introversion determined all hope was lost, deteriorated, and never once postulated by the stimulation in the space where all Black lives should matter. The young king internalized, better yet conceptualized, a false dichotomy moving the bowels of darkness, deeper as the dawn of winter break appeared. Darkness, light, inspiration. A voice whispered through the wind saying, "Don't quit." The young king stood still, tangible, like lines on a paper. Figurative in nature, he listened in desperation. Darkness. In the shadows of doubt, this young king was determined to shine. Light. Invest in someone who feels invisible. Inspiration. In 1991, Tennessee State University introduced Geno Yancey as the first Mr. Tennessee State University, establishing a legacy of men inspired to invest in people who feel invisible. During the spring semester of 2017, the 27th Mr. Tennessee State University evoked a vibrant light across the campus and used this platform to uplift others. Strangely enough, he inspired and uplifted the young king to be a better person, to be positive and optimistic, and above all, impact the people you serve. Unconsciously, this king inspired the young man to follow in his footsteps. Truth of the matter is, a simple conversation and guidance changed this young man's life and made him the man he is today in the midst of darkness. Light. Inspiration. This young man now serves as Mr. Tennessee State University and is giving back to someone just like people did for him and inspiring the next generation of kings. To truly be a king and inspire others during a time of darkness, you must be positive, be a support system, and always be the person that you are at all times. I am that young king who felt invisible. I am Naton Smith Jr., a man of the people, not above, but equal.